The Ktinga, and ladies and gentlemen, we are at the boring stage for a couple of videos, and last I left off, I started masking off the hull of the ship. And I learned many years ago, I don't mask the entire thing. I always start doing stuff in sections. It's just easier to control, and then when you work all day, you know, you can do a section at a time, just concentrate on that, and you know, work your way just across the ship, and eventually, you know, you'll get it done. But anyway, I did this earlier this week. I did these panels, and I used XF73. And if you can actually see it, just a lighter shade than the main hull color, and that's what I want. I want a more subtle look. I'm not looking for the contrast, which to me, that's what I know this is what they use to film the show. You know, the colors is pretty vibrant, and the light hits on, you know, on it. It, you know, changes up. Anyway, I'm going for the more subtle look. I'm going to copy a little bit of the pattern in some places because I like it real well. And then the other one, especially like along the hull here and right through here, I'm going to airbrush just a couple of different panels just to give it you know, the same color of the XF73 on both sides. And then I'm going to go back in on some other panels, and I'm going to get a lighter shade of this, which I'll probably just add a little bit of buff, Tamiya buff on there, just to lighten it up. And I'll do another green panel. I like uniform panels, but also like another shade on different panels, just to break up the monotony and not have a, you know, a standard pattern, which you know, it looks like I like a little patchet work on some ships because I think it looks more realistic, especially when you have a battle cruiser. But anyway, I got that taped off, and we are ready to go for the next round. And I got everything airbrushed here so far, so hopefully, well, speaking of airbrush, I just take Mr. Airbrush and airbrush the patterns. And a lot of people like, well, what about overspray? You can use you know, bigger tape if you want to. I do a low setting, so you can just airbrush just the center and all the way around. And I like to do if you can actually, I don't know if you can actually see it. When I airbrush paint, I like to go right down the center, make this bright, and then fade out on the edges. To me, it looks a little more a weathered, feathered look, and you know, it just gives the appearance of, you know, a used vehicle. But anyway, we got that going. I started doing the front there. I wanted to. I've got a couple more. If you look on the front here, see, one there, and then we'll try to figure out what I want to do. I may the lighter color one, whatever that is, buff, I may change that up just a tad. Who knows? I may do one panel and see what it looks like. If not, I may do a little more green on there. And then can't wait to. I'm looking forward to getting the wash on here just to tone down the earth color. But anyway, I think it's looking pretty darn slick. So we're going to be at the boring stage for a couple of videos, and it's just me masking off and showing my handiwork, and hopefully I got everywhere that I masked off. But anyway, next video I'll rip this off and we'll put some more tape on, and we'll just continue on. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are masking and painting the Ktinga.